Alright friends, tonight it is 5:45 in the evening. I just fed the dogs dinner and Smokey is eating her homemade dog food. I have a feeling it's totally delicious. I have Mackenzie on the TV. I am home alone and I'm also packing because tomorrow I'm leaving for a road trip. I'm going to go see my dad. I am going by myself. I am leaving here. I'm gonna spend the night somewhere in like Memphis or past Memphis. I have to pick up a deep freezer in California, Missouri, and then I will finish the drive out to Manhattan, Kansas. I'm gonna spend some time with my dad. It's kind of, not that this was a last moment like trip, but I just realized yesterday that I'm going to be with him when we were supposed to be on the cruise with the Leg Life and with all of the Leg Life viewers. So it's sort of, I hate to say ironic. I'm pausing, Mackenzie. Okay, so just a little bit parallel there, I guess. Anyway, I'm packing the car tonight. I'm taking our big truck, so I'm going to be loading up some stuff. I'm gonna be gone, I think 10 days, I think is how long I'll be gone. So I'm gonna leave Thursday, spend the night in Memphis, and then Friday night I should get to my dad's house, and I'll stay with him Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and then leave Wednesday. I have some errands to run on my way home, so I'll stop in like Columbia, Missouri on Wednesday. I've got some things to do. Thursday night I have dinner with my friend Sarah. Friday I will drive to St. Louis, and then my mom is flying from Florida to St. Louis. I'm gonna pick her up at the airport, and then we're gonna finish the drive home together. So that's how this road trip is looking right now. My mom is flying up because she hasn't been anywhere since January on our cruise. So she hasn't been on a trip, and I've been to Alaska. It's kind of not fair. So she is gonna kind of get like a little bit of a road trip. So we're gonna take our time Friday night, Saturday, Sunday, coming home and make a bunch of stops along the way. It's gonna be a whole lot of fun. So this is sort of the beginning part. I'm thinking I'm gonna vlog this whole trip. So I'm thinking I will cut it up into 3 parts. Right now I'm just giving you a little heads up. So here is the beginning of this video, the beginning of this trip. Yeah, I don't think you'll be seeing these vlogs until I get home though, because I'm not sure what editing and uploading is gonna look like on the road, so I've planned videos for while I'm gone. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm going to finish the evening packing and loading up the car. I just wanted to pick up the camera tonight and get this started because tomorrow I don't really want to spend 4 minutes talking to the camera and telling you what I'm doing, so that's what this is. I was here alone and felt kind of a little lonely, so thought I would just share with you guys. Did you finish dinner? You guys will see me in just a second, but yeah. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. All right, it is the next day. I'm in the truck now. I've got my stuff loaded up. I've got my bag, my laptop over there, and my stuff in a tub back there because I don't put my stuff in a bag when I road trip. I just like to have it out so I can reach it. It's actually closer to 9. I wanted to leave at like 7, and then Sally hit and she was like kind of moving a little bit slow, so I just let her go, and so I'm following her. I got my homework for today done, so that's fine. So everything's okay. I'm just moving a little bit slower. It's gonna be about a 13-hour drive. You're probably not gonna see much of it. I'm going to hit the road and probably hit a Starbucks because I need caffeine. Okay, so we're stopped for road work, and I just wanted to show you guys that these are orange groves. So that all of that is like orange trees, and so are these over here. And I think orange trees are kind of ugly. They're just like really hideous shaped trees. They're just really ugly. But I think where I'm at is called Groveland, and I mean, you can see why. It's just groves of orange trees, and it's so cool. It is starting to get a little bit dark, a little bit scary, because I think this is part of what's left of Sally. I'm still in Florida. I've only been driving about 3 hours, but I may have to pull off and let this pass for a while. I'm about to cross over the state border from Florida into Alabama. Ta-da! There it is. Okay, so whoa, that's cute. Okay, I'm in Dothan, Alabama right now. I'm stopping to get lunch because it is 2 o'clock here. I'm in the central time zone now. I'm in Alabama now. And so to me, it feels like 3 o'clock. So I'm hungry. Dothan is actually the location of the National Peanut Festival, which is really interesting. Now I kind of want to go to that. I've driven about, let's see, 350 miles, and it is now, like I said, just now 2 o'clock Central Time, so 3 o'clock Florida time. I'm still following like the wrath of Hurricane Sally, and my mom started calling Hurricane Sally Mustang Sally, and now I can't unhear that, so I keep wanting to call her Mustang Sally. Well, I'm gonna get my food and I'm gonna eat, and you guys will catch up with me later. It is just now 4 o'clock and I am pulling into Montgomery. I'm about to get back on the interstate just briefly until I get to Birmingham, I think is how long I'll be on the interstate. I don't like driving the interstate from Florida to like Missouri, just because getting off the interstate and doing the back roads is so much prettier. It's a much prettier drive. And I get to drive through and see like farmers markets, and so I think on the way home, my mom is gonna be with me, so I think we're gonna do some stops on the way home. And there's a Rosa Parks museum here in Montgomery. We might stop at that on the way home. I really have no idea what that's gonna, like what the trip home is gonna look like, but anyway, I just wanna let you know where I am. It's 4 o'clock and I'm in Montgomery. I just got to Marion, Arkansas. Yeah. Okay, I'm so tired, I don't even know what an egg roll is. I was listening to a commercial, I think for Zaxby's, and he said something about an egg roll, and I immediately pictured like a bread roll, but with an egg in it. I'm not sure what's wrong with me. I'm so tired. So I'm gonna check in. I'm staying at a Hampton Inn tonight. I'm really tired, so I think I'm just gonna end today here, and I'll pick you up tomorrow. Good night. Good morning. I was packing up my clothes from yesterday, and I remembered that one of you left a comment asking to show the front and back of the Hocus Pocus spirit jersey again. Since I wore it yesterday, I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like right now, front and back, just so I don't forget. Okay, so this is the front of the spirit jersey, and it's like a dip dye with like a purpley fading into a really dark like villain purple. And then on the front is like Thackeray Binks with the cauldron and all of the like witchy items. And then here's the back. So it's time for a little Hocus Pocus, and then the 3 Sanderson sisters. They look a little bit weird now that I'm sitting like noticing that they look weird, but I also don't care. I just think it's really cool, and this is like a gold foil, so it's really shiny. It's so pretty. I love this one. Okay, so the goal for today is to make it to California, Missouri, so I can pick up a deep freezer. It's a really long story that I'm sure nobody really cares about, but we have a freezer there that needs to be picked up because it doesn't need to be there anymore. So I'm gonna pick that up, and then I'm going to drive out to Manhattan, Kansas, where my dad lives, and hopefully get there by dinner time, have dinner with Dad, and I will spend several days with him. So that's the plan right now. This is really cool. That is a cotton field right there, and I'm not sure if the white specks are picking up, but it's little clumps of cotton. So that's really cool. And there was corn over there, but now it's cotton again with a lot of weeds. So I'm in the middle of, well, I guess I'm not in the middle of Arkansas. I'm in northern Arkansas, and I just love these like rolling hills and curvy, windy roads. I'm starting to get into the Ozark Mountains, and so that's what all of this windy rolliness is, and I think it's just beautiful. I miss this part of the country. Sitting in a stoplight, staring at a welcome center sign because I am pulling into Missouri. So this is the Lake of the Ozarks. That's one side, and there's the other. Ham like we mean it. Burgers Smokehouse, 2 miles ahead on the right. Okay, so I wanted to tell you guys about Burgers Smokehouse. Burgers is a local smokehouse that does hams and bacon and, you know, all kinds of sausage products. They have cheeses and all kinds of fun things. I used to go to Burgers when I was in 4-H to cure my hams, and we love Burgers bacon. I think Burgers bacon is the best bacon ever. So what's funny is I was going to stop and pick up some bacon today, but I don't need to because just this morning we received a shipment of bacon from my cousin Sean, who sent it for my mom's birthday, which was 2 days ago. And his birthday was actually just yesterday, but he was so kind to send us some bacon, so I don't have to stop today to get any bacon because I don't even have a way to keep it frozen. But I mean, I am picking up a deep freezer, but I'm gonna be with my dad for a while, so anyway, it's just really cool. That was really kind, but I wanted to tell you guys about Burger Smokehouse, so I'm gonna show you guys when I get closer. Alright, we're getting closer. Here's another billboard. Bold flavor ahead. Half a mile ahead on the right. And it's sort of like a hidden entrance, so you don't even really see it until you're right there. But you guys are gonna get to see it because I'm going to record the whole time. That white building back there, that's it. Right back there, that's it. So the entrance is this road right up here. Not that I think many of you are going to come here unless you live here, and if you live here, you already know. They do ship orders though, so go to smokehouse.com. But there's the entrance to my favorite bacon place. So Burgers is just about a mile south of California, Missouri, and so I am pulling into California, Missouri. I'm on Highway 87, by the way. I don't think I told you what road I was on, but if you Google like Burgers Smokehouse, you'll find it. But anyway, I have some really deep ties to this area of this state. Oh my god. There used to be an office building over here, and it's gone now, and my mom used to work there. And this car dealership, we bought a car there once. I used to go sing carols to people at that nursing home at Christmas time. I worked as a pharmacy technician in the pharmacy in Cal's grocery store for a period of time when I was in high school. It's really fascinating to see what's the same and what's different, because some of these things are the same store in the same place, but they've had a really cool paint job, or sometimes the building is completely gone and it's like there's no evidence it was even there. So it's really, really interesting. But it kind of feels like, you know, coming home. Everything's familiar. Alright, freezer acquired. Lab coats acquired. Other junk that I didn't know was coming acquired. Full gas tank, check. So now I'm going to continue driving that way toward Tipton, and I'm going to show you guys a little bit of where I grew up. Alright, so I am pulling up to Tipton, Missouri. Tipton has two very identifying marks in the sky, and they are both water towers. So this one is the Cardinal Water Tower because we are the Tipton Cardinals. That was our high school mascot. And so we've got Tipton Cardinals on this water tower. And this up here, this gas station, it's called Casey's. Casey's is a chain of gas stations, sort of like Wawa or Racetrack or Quick Trip or something, but Casey's, this Casey's specifically, is where we used to get our pizza after church on Saturday nights. So we would go to church on Saturday night, and then we would order pizza from Casey's, take it home, and either like watch football or watch movies and eat pizza. This here on the right, this was my high school. This is where I went to high school. It's of course the Tipton Cardinals, and it looks like they had like a spaghetti dinner or something. That's really cool. And then this here is the Knights of Columbus Hall, because the Catholic school and the public school, that's the Catholic school and the Catholic church, they share a campus. And this up here is the one and only stoplight in Tipton. This guy right here, I've been trying to figure out a way to take a Sasquatch statue up to Alaska for Adam, but I just don't know that I can figure it out because they're way too heavy. Alright, up here is the Dutch bakery. I'm coming back here next week and I'm gonna show you guys the inside of the Dutch bakery because it is amazing. That will probably be a different video. But over there, that is our 8-ball water tower because this used to be a billiards table manufacturing facility. So that was Tipton. I'm gonna continue driving my way to Manhattan. It's about 4 hours from here. And I think I'm gonna stop for Starbucks coffee in Sedalia because I haven't had coffee yet today and it is 2 o'clock in the afternoon. 1:30 in the afternoon, but I have not had coffee yet today and I'm desperate for it. So I think that's gonna be my next stop. Okay, so I'm recording on my phone right now. It is now Saturday morning. I didn't record anything last night because I got to Manhattan and I had dinner with my dad and it was so great. So now this morning we had bacon and eggs and blueberry muffins for breakfast, and now we came to his place of work and he is currently fighting a rogue robot. He got one to go back to where it's supposed to be and it's actually on its charging station right now, but this is a really fascinating place. There's so many robots here and so much big machinery. I'm going to show you everything. So they make rubber tracks for like tractor tires. I think this is 10 feet tall, like in diameter, and this is what the like tire goes around. And they have some in smaller sizes too. That one I think is about 6 feet. And that over there, that right there, that is the rogue robot that doesn't want to go back to where it's supposed to be. The other rogue robot is just over here, and we finally got it to go into its charging station, but he's shown me around this plant and gosh, it is so cool. Like, these weigh about 6,500 pounds, and so like these robots pick these up and move them around, so they're so important, but it's really cool to get to see what he does every day. Is the blue light, it's like sight?
No, it's a detector and it's also warning. It's an OSHA requirement on all AGVs now. There are 3 scanners there at the bottom, one on each side and one on the forward part.
Yeah, where the little lights are?
Yeah.
We are now in a Rally House shop filled with K-State gear, and I'm here specifically for a shirt like this. What's funny is I had to throw a shirt away because it had like little kitty cat holes up here from Maleficent's fingernails, and this is the exact shirt that I had to throw away, so I'm gonna replace it. I'm gonna see what other kind of fun stuff they have. So I've already picked out a shirt, but like, I'm in love with this one. May the force be with you, Wildcats. And they have team specific pumpkin carving patterns. That's really cool. We're gonna have dinner at a place called Little Apple Brewing Company, or Labco. So we're gonna be dining outside here at Labco. And this is the food menu. And Dad said he's been here before and had a steak. So that's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at the 8-ounce filet.
I had the ribeye and it was really good.
Yeah. So our food came out all at once. This is the house salad with ranch. Dad got blue cheese. There's the ribeye with the broccoli. And the filet with the Brussels sprouts. Okay, so let's catch up because it is now Tuesday and I'm going to end this first part of this road trip vlog today. I road tripped from Florida to Manhattan, Kansas, where my dad lives, with a brief stop overnight at like, I think it was Marion, Arkansas, just outside of Memphis. And then on Friday, I stopped in California, Missouri to pick up a deep freezer that is ours and does not need to be in California anymore. So I brought it up here to my dad. So it's gonna stay here. Then, let's see, Friday night he took me to dinner at a place called Power Cat Sports Grill. Because if you don't know, the Kansas State Wildcats are here in Manhattan, Kansas. And so it's like Wildcats, Power Cats, everything is purple. It's wonderful. So anyway, I think we also went to the grocery store. We went to Hy-Vee, which is wonderful because I'm running out of cat toys. And Maleficent will only play with a specific kind of like cat toy mouse. and they only come from Hy-Vee, the grocery store. So I came up here, and so I knew I had to get some more, so I got 3 packages of cat toys for my cat. We did some running around on Saturday. We went and we got new windshield wipers for my truck, which is really exciting, and we did some other errands on Saturday, just kind of lounged around the house on Saturday. Sunday we went to church. We went to breakfast at a place called Early Edition. If you're ever in Manhattan, Kansas, you need to go to Early Edition for breakfast. So good. I had the French toast combo, and it was amazing. It was so good. And the coffee was really good too. Okay, anyway, then we went home, we watched football like all day long. Yesterday we went to Bed Bath & Beyond and got some new pots and pans. And, you know, we like cooked yesterday, and he stayed home from work for me on Monday, and that was really great. Today is Tuesday. I did homework today, I did laundry today. I'm at Target today because I need Drano for the shower that I've been using at my dad's house. He needs new kitchen sponges, but I know he won't buy them. And I feel like there was something else that I came here for, and I don't remember what it is. And next, I'm going to have lunch. It's a late lunch. It is 3:06 p.m. Next, I'm gonna go to a lunch at a place called Tall Grass Tap House. I wanted to play catch up with you guys because my dad is not comfortable being on camera. So I haven't done a whole lot of vlogging while I've been here, and I kind of expected that because like I haven't seen him since last Thanksgiving, and I wanted to spend some more time with him, like with him and not focusing on the camera thing. So I got some clips here and there, but it's really disjointed. The rest of this road trip, the rest of these vlogs should be a little bit more, you know, like what the rest of my vlogs are. So Target, and then lunch, and then I'll probably just end this vlog there. So anyway, Target right now. So I'm in downtown Manhattan, and I just parked the car. I'm still in the truck. But apparently there's no one here because I got to park right up front. That's the door. And they have a special appetizer today of fried pickles. Yes, please. So anyway, there's literally one car next to me. I'm hungry and I want a flight, so I'm gonna try out Tall Grass Tap House. Okay, so there used to be 2 people at that table and 1 guy over here, and now they're both gone. So I'm here literally by myself. This is such a cool place. It's really dark on camera, but it's not so dark right there. Now it's picking up. Okay, so this is their beer menu, and okay, they do flights here, so I'm gonna get a flight of 6. I'm gonna get a flight of the key lime pie, Agatha's Revenge, skipping the IPAs, Yabba Dabba Brew, Clever. The 1863 wheat is a collaboration between the brew house and the college, and the Kansas Wheat Commission, and the Kansas Wheat Alliance. How cool is that? I'm also going to do the pub ale and the graduate. Ha, clever. And then I'm going to get the fried pickles. So these are the fried pickles, and they look so good. And this is the chorizo crab dip. And I think that's going to be amazing. Okay, so I'm going to not lick the bowl here, but I would really like to lick the bowl here. I want to learn to make this. This was so good. Also, key lime pie beer tastes like key lime pie. It's perfect. So, so good. I've nearly finished my flight, just trying to savor my key lime pie beer. I'm taking my pickles home because they were so hot that they burnt the roof of my mouth. And I kind of don't care, but I'm also going to share them with him later. And also, I got to sit right next to some of these machines. And like, how cool is that? And I also made a friend. And now we are friends on the Untapped app. If you are not on the Untapped app and you like to drink craft beer, then what are you doing? Alright, well, I am back home now. And Dad and I are going to watch a movie, but I'm going to end this first part of this vlog right here. And I will start part 2 tomorrow because I'm leaving Dad's house and headed to Kansas City to run a bunch of errands. So if you want to see more of this road trip, you can subscribe, you can stay tuned. I'm sure there will be more. So you guys will see me really soon.